everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Things are fine. We have issued a kill order on every carnivorous animal on planet Earth. And I'm serious about that. Not on planet Earth, on planet RimWorld. We see a grizzly, we come in like close proximity with the grizzly, is going down. That's all there is to say about it. For now, we continue the inexorable march towards eventually replacing Niles Crane with either Carlota or Taiki. Probably Carlota, given that she has a much greater likelihood of joining us. But in addition to that, oh, is this the moment? Bud's working his magic! He's done it! Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Congratulations, Carlota. Great social stat, great growing stat, good mining stat, incapable of intellectual. We don't. Intellectualism's overrated at this point in our lives. Carlota, congratulations. Kanto now has a new name. Kanto Coyote. I can't change your name. Your name's Kanto Coyote. Lavego, you earned a name because Kanto Coyote's the greatest name of all time. You're gonna be Fraser Crane. Do you think Bud can go 2 for 1? I just need to see if he can do it. His magic is on tonight. Are you hearing this? What the hell's going on? There's like a massacre happening somewhere. Hopefully that bear tries to eat a boom rat and messes his whole life up. Okay, Carlota. Congratulations, you're not a night owl. You take joy period in the morning. You get the Willie Nelson doctrine. You get young Metro. And we go live our lives. Then we make a quick save, and the save is Carlota. The most beautiful name ever uttered. Carlota. But now, we're also going to look at her work order here. You firefight, you always firefight number 1 then. Not a good doctor. Bed rest, high priority. Flickin', did I say I'm the flickest there is? Wardening, 11 out of 10. Congratulations, Bud. No, congratulations, me. You're off wardening duty. Warding duty? Handling, not necessary. Cooking, not necessary. Hunting, let's put you up there on a 1 because it's an a la carte order anyway. Construction, you suck at. I saw that. Growing, we go back to a 1 there. Mining, also a 1. I know if everything's a 1, nothing's a 1. But we really just want her hauling, cleaning, mining, and growing. We could even issue like a larger grow patch right now. To be honest with you, do we need any cotton? We have 929 smoke leaf. Holy Christ. Does cloth count as leather? No, there we go. 294 or 2,904 textiles. 914 cloth. This can now become a second patch for like vegetables as far as I'm concerned. This is growing. I was like, why is growing zone 7 so huge? I don't want all growing zones. I just want this growing zone. Yeah, okay. You don't need to grow cotton here anymore. Grow some more potatoes. We're burning through food. Not at an alarming rate, but we're burning through food enough that I would like to take advantage of the fact that we have a kind of a utility growing patch here. We also probably don't need any more freaking smoke leaf, I'll tell you that much. We got a Muffalo that's gone mad. Muffalo's gone mad, of course, the very strange departure and pseudo-sequel to Girls Gone Wild. I'll tell you what, this has more artistic merit. But I don't really want to deal with a Muffalo, if at all possible. Muffalo raging on the north side of my colony. He had a 12% chance to recruit. That's amazing. Kanto, why are you so pissed? Ugly environment is also hot. Well, the coolers are on, boy. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh God, has the game crashed? No, it's gonna recover. Yep, it's good. I told you. Carlota, who is now going to rest, also needs a weapon. Probably not an incendiary launcher. I thought we had some charge rifles that spawned... Well, not charge rifles, but regular weapons of some... they actually kind of suck. Where were the charge rifles? I'm confused. Superior 19%. Poor 55%? Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, so what are we waiting for? Well, Lavego should awake if they're not awakened already. It's Fraser Crane. They're going to do some stone cutting. Did you hear that? Where? What are we shooting? Did this bear die? It did. That's so much free meat for us. This other bear's not in a great place either. Yo, we also... I thought I did this already, but we need to make a much larger wall here. Just something to, like, give our constructors something to do. But also, we wanted to do this so that the pathfinding works better for us in the event of a raid by sappers down there. Visitors. Visitors from Gross Rock are nearby. They have a few items to trade. No big deal. We have so much stone, I'm not really worried about this. This bear has to go as well. All bears are going, dude. It's just a matter of time. Making dinner? That seems important. You know what I might like you to do in the interim period here? Is to come outside. Not going the trap way if possible. And then just shoot this grizzly bear until it bleeds to death. You're gonna need to hit it, though. Good shit, good shit. You can take one more shot. Dope, you've done it. Check its health. 41% per day. Quickly backtrack. It's slightly faster than me! No, go inside! He's done it. He's done it. He shut out the grizzly again. The day is mine. Bleeding rate 101% per day. There's got to be a better way. Nick! Are you out of your mind? Grizzly. This is just a sad story, dude. Nick, now's not the time, dude. Drop the meal. Drop the meal and run. Placate the grizzly. Placate the grizzly. No, do not go get the simple meal. The simple meal is verboten. You also do not arm this deadfall trap. Wait for the grizzly to be cold in the fucking ground first. There we go. It's down. All right. Do not rescue the grizzly bear. Rather, I'm going to need you to stand like right here and then just shoot it until it dies. We have a heat wave. That's bad news. Okay. Grizzly's done. Lolita. You're seriously asking for trouble right now, eating the simple meal that I left on the ground for Nick. That's Nick's simple meal. The fact that you would just steal it out from under my nose is extremely disrespectful. And to be honest with you, I got half a mind to turn these turrets to aggro and go apeshit on you. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I respect Mike, the traitor from Gross Rock. But Lolita, oh, you're lucky. There's a perfect crime with your name on it. Components belong to us. I'll sell you all of my drugs, except for the smoke leaf joints, which are keeping us in, you know, good spirits right now. And apart from that, sure, that's good. Bought some medicine, bought some components. We did it just before they left, which is awesome. And sure, so far so good. How's this deep driller working? We could deconstruct it and move it, I guess, but we don't know what's in any of these other locations, so it doesn't really matter too much, I think. Alright, Fraser Crane. Today's the day, Fraser. I can feel it. I can feel the blues are calling. Toss salads and scrambled tens in crafting, baby. When Carlota's talking to Taiki. Remember when we were prisoners together? Ooh, she almost got him. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Well, at least they're not super hot. I mean, I guess they are in the freezer where it's minus 3 degrees Celsius. 3 coolers pumping at minus 5. And yet it's only minus 3 in the freezer. 47 degrees Celsius outside. That's rough, dude. 25 in the bedrooms. 20, 28. 32. 30. 33. 34. 34C is not comfortable, but it is livable. Probably turn off all heaters now. Save ourselves a little bit of power. Did we compare? We did, or not compare it. We repaired the solar generator. And we did mine out the compacted machinery. Fraser, where are you going, dude? Flick and switch. Okay, well, I guess that is it's a pretty big work order, all things considered. Just getting everything turned off here. Save us probably, like, not even enough power to be considered worth it, but it's okay. What my main concern right now is Fraser has an extremely slow ability to stone cut here. Like, our stone cutting efficiency is just not sensible. The fact that it takes so long, there's like no time spent stone cutting and so much time spent, you know, gathering the materials for stone cutting. In a way, it's nice because it means that instead of doing a haul order and a stone cutting order, it's all being taken place in the stone cutting order, but that's not really that good. That's, you know, we have bigger priorities right now. I don't really care about a combat supplier, although maybe we would like to buy components from them if possible. 9 out of 10. I'm telling you, dude, 10 out of 10's coming. Kanto, major break risk. It's hot out. Initial stages of heat stroke. It's not just hot, it's very hot. It's alright, we're getting there. The heat stroke will be over, or the heat wave will be over before too long. We don't really need another colonist, but again, all we're doing with this colonist is feeding them. So it doesn't really bother me to just keep them around as like a 2% chance per day that we get them over to our side. They're good at dealing with animals. You know, they craft. Not amazingly so, but they craft. And it's another body in a fight, basically. That's the bigger deal. Kanto and Carlota are doing good work, but maybe instead of... what does it take to build a deep driller? Major breakers. It's probably Kanto. It's got to be production, deep drill. It takes components, so unfortunately, we need components to get more components, probably. But that's all right. We'll always have our ship's structural beam, which is draining power? I don't know. It doesn't. Maybe it's not using power right now. It doesn't matter if it's using power. Our power is good. Our steel is still at 1300. Fraser Crane looks like they did not hit that much vaunted 10 out of 20 crafting skill. We should take this opportunity overnight, if possible, to issue another fairly large mining order. And again, this is... Not only do I want them mining for better stuff, admittedly, I also want them to be getting more stone, because we can use this stone to facilitate the fastest crafting possible. So, what are you doing? Dude, you are way too high to make this duster right now. Look at that, by the time you even got there, you had to go back and get some more leather. It's going okay, yeah. Make sure to clean up all the rock rubble. Take a quick look at our graphs while nothing else is going on. We have had a precipitous... Frame rate's getting weird. We've had a precipitous increase in wealth recently. Perhaps corresponding with a precipitous decrease in colonist mood. Or maybe we're just in between, you know, weed harvests. Somebody should go get this. Nick, I know you're doing good work right now, but if you could haul this grizzly and not step on a trap in the interim period, that's a lot of very valuable meat for us. Good. Nick is astute. He made it out. These all have auto rearms, so I'm not too concerned about that. Good, 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 good. And again, the war on grizzlies is real. This grizzly has also died and spoils in one day. They always build this in the worst way possible, dude. Okay, we have visitors from Gross Rock again. Incredible. Fraser Crane has finally gotten a good bit of a... Oh, it's a 10, baby! Madrina's Boys Mod. Dorina. Still not sponsored by them. Nothing to disclose except they sent me free coffee one time. I just use it as a funny joke. Okay. Make components. Do until you have 100, I think is like... Well, let's start with 60. One component requires 25 steel. So 60 is like 1,200 steel. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do it until we got 20 for now. This should be a 500 steel ask. And I'm going to suspend our other bills in the interim period. What's our first priority? Honestly, I wasn't sure that this day would ever come. So the first priority, I think, is... Dude, the bill's suspended, man. What are you doing? Also, we don't need to mine as much anymore. We have the deep driller. Just use the deep driller and pull some more steel out of the ground, please. Use the deep driller. Pour some more steel out of the ground. The first priority, obviously I want to build spaceship stuff. But we might want to build some more turrets to keep ourselves safe first. Let's see how many components we get. If it's 25 to 1, that's a really nasty ratio, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep. Again, you gotta do what you gotta do. If it's 25 to like 5, that's awesome for us. Visitors from Growth's Rock are leaving. Oh, Monty. He almost got himself caught in the web there. Lesser men have fallen victim to the same trap. Hey, dude, you want to get high and, oh my god! What the hell happened there? My whole place is going up in smoke, and not in the funny way that we've been joking about with the variety of smoke leaf that we've had. And just the freaking dining room table just exploded, dude. Yeah, get those chairs repaired. Well, it gives us a construction order. And obviously we're gonna marble wall here. My god. Yeah, everybody wants to repair the chairs. Nobody wants to build a new freaking table. We also can, I guess, finally expand our stockpile. Thanks to the moisture pump, which is not my college nickname. Check it out. It's not really particularly amazing that we can do this, but at least we should be able to roof this area now. And we have slightly more space in a stockpile that was not, necessary in the first place to get it. But at least our moisture pump is working, and we're doing something with that information. So let's watch Fraser Crane. He's eating. Rolling some fat joints. I mean, I understand it's got to happen. This is the moment of truth. I got to see how this goes. Turn steel into components. I mean, 25 to 1 is a real nasty economy. But 25 to 5 seems like that could almost be reasonable. Also, we're not going to go through 100 steel a day at this rate, so I think our mining operation is still, completely fine. We're going to build a spaceship, deconstructing 2 bullets at a time. But that's how mankind did it, goddammit. You're almost done. You're so close. How many, though? 1 component. Oh, Lord. Well, when I wake up, I'm gonna smelt. I'm gonna smelt components and make a spaceship. When I wake up... Why are we so low on power? Oh, conduits are fudged. That's right. We lost our conduit setup earlier. Okay, there we go. Now it's rebuilt. As long as we've got enough power to provide for our entire base, then that's okay. I'm not overly concerned about it. We've almost got our stockpile rebuilt here. Hopefully you can put a roof around it now. Expand, build roof area. Oh, they're totally going to build a roof here. This is outdoors. Excuse me. We should put in a real floor there as well. Even if it's just a smoothed floor. What kind of terrain is it? Mental break, food binge. At least it's not Fraser Crane, that's all I ask. We got cloth, I don't care. Build some green carpet there. See if I give a shit. 343 cloth, go for it. We want carpeted floors outside. That seems like a good idea. Doolittle, what are you doing? You're grabbing that? Why that, though? Why that? Oh, because you're Doolittle. Wait, but you're hauling it in here. Okay, I see. Heatwave is over, that's great news. We should probably unsuspend this order. Kanto's no longer picking out on food. He only ate, like, you know, 6 or 7 meals, I think. That's not that bad. Kanto, where are you going? Hauling slag from there into here. That's fine. Sensible, even. It's going to save us smelting time. It's probably a little overkill, but there you go. Deep drilling. That's important. We've repaired all that stuff. Where's Bud going? Bud has no hat. We're out of hats. I know you're making a duster right now. I'd also like you to make some cowboy hats. I'm going to make that even higher priority. Well, let me make 3 of them for now. It's not like we're ever going to get it done. I'm still confused why Bud has horns, but, you know, I guess I'm not going to... Ooh, new recruit, boys. Taiki as well. 1.9% chance he's gotten the job done. Okay, Taiki. Character sheet here. Not a night owl. Is a pyromaniac. Little frightening. Who needs Niles Crane, man? We got yet another person to give young Metro and Willie Nelson doctrine. Oh, they're a teetotaler anyway. Okay. Dude, that's awesome. That's great news. Well, let's refactor them, as always. You always be patient number 1. Always sleep. Always flick. Great chef. 13, actually. Wait, this is handling. Well, you know, you should handle at number 1, then. Warden, not required. Hunting, not necessary. You have a passion for research, which is very unfortunate, actually. Everybody pitches in on hauling because I'm lazy. Mining, yeah, I'll give you a 4 for, like, a la carte sort of situations. Same with that. Smithing, what are you at for smithing? 10. You know what? You should take a smithing and tailoring number 1. So I think you're better at it than I am. Yeah, I'm only doing it as a level 4 anyway. And then for crafting, you should take crafting at a 2 as well. That way, you know, when there's 3 or 2 crafting bills going simultaneously, we'll be able to smelt steel from wood, or smelt, what am I talking about? Smelt steel from slag, but also create components simultaneously. What's your crafting stat, by the way? 7. And not growing. So, Fraser, this should be the highest priority. Making a single component. So where's our components on the screen here? I always forget which one of these it ends. There we go. We got 3 components. Enough to build a turret. I think instead we're going to start building, you know, spaceship parts. So what comes next? We can build a... Well, we're pretty close to building an engine or a reactor. We need 10 components. We're not going to get that anytime soon. We can build a crypto sleep casket soon. But I feel like you should build the most expensive stuff. You should build the most expensive stuff second. That way... Does this need to be connected somewhere, by the way? Why can't you build it here? Am I missing something? A structural beam around which a ship can be constructed. I am obviously missing something. It's blocked by that. Must place with head attached to ship structural... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Step 1 of the spaceship is under construction. Even though this might be suboptimal, it's a huge morale boost for me to be able to, you know, start tinkering with spaceship materials. We only need 1 crypto sleep casket for now, because Tomo's our big money rustler. Tomo's the one who's getting off of this damn rock. I don't deserve to get everybody off of this planet because of the save scumming. But what I do deserve is hope. And it's not hope for me. It's hope for Tomo. Never forget that. Tomo's building his own, either his own coffin or his own salvation right now. I support him either way. You're my buddy, you know that? Why shouldn't you be the first one to get off of this fucking planet? You haven't been here as long as I have, but you're second most senior, and you also researched absolutely everything to do with space travel. Also, you should not just work until this bill is done. That's ridiculous. Like, you should go to sleep and eat if possible. But hopefully you prioritize that bill now that you've taken ownership for it. Okay. We got probably some units not doing a whole hell of a lot. Like, Kanto is basically done with this steel here. Do we need more steel? We're not going to go through steel as quickly as we're going to go through, like, as quickly as I thought. It takes forever to make one component, so I wouldn't get too beaten up over it yet. Maybe we want to rebuild this deep drill somewhere else to start with, just so that we can, well, is there any animal down here I'm scared of? Not really. Just so that we can have, a chance to get a different resource. This should be deconstructed, but let's deconstruct. Oh, you don't get the components when you deconstruct it. Does it still get anything? Resource below nothing. No, it doesn't. So I'm assuming that's all steel. I wish you could just deassemble it and then put it someplace else, but it's going to cost us components to do that. Let's see how quickly it gets built there. There we go. Ship crypto sleep casket. We've started. Show launch report. No full crypto sleep. I don't know why I can't say it right. Crypto sleep caskets. But it's a start. Yeah, it does require 3 components. So we only have 2 right now, but we're making more at all times. If we can hit somehow compacted machinery, life's good. You know, if we start pulling 75 components out of the ground, or even 10 components at a time out of the ground, like, our life is so much better than it used to be here. And it takes a long time to exhaust the deep drill, which is an expression that is a great double entendre, if I do say so myself. It does take a long time to exhaust the deep drill. But either way, we really want this to be the right resource. We want this to be basically compacted machinery. If it's not compacted machinery, steel is the second best, and I wouldn't deconstruct it immediately for that. If it ends up being... I wonder if we could just look at the deep drill. Or, yeah, and then see... Not the deep drill, the ground penetrating scanner, and see... No, we can only see that there's a resource there. We can't see what it is. Poison ship. It's a great location for a poison ship to land. Can we even shoot it? We can shoot one side of it. Alright, well, fuck it, dude. Now's the time. You know we got your back. We're like chiropractic. We gotta take care of this ASAP. I feel like Fraser Crane does not get drafted. For everybody else, like Carlota, what are you rolling with right now? Shitty gun, probably, right? Pump action shotgun. What about Taiki? Horrible stats. That's lovely. Go equip these EMP grenades. Shit's gonna get real nasty here real quick. You got the EMP grenades. Everybody's awake except Doolittle, but we can wake Doolittle up. You're all drafted. Everybody meet up here. Okay. Now, Carlota, you got this pump action shotgun. I'm gonna need you to man the steel EMP mortar. Everybody else, take your places. Okay, Carlota. Set force target. So lovely choice we have here. Tomo's our big money hustler here, of course. Taiki's got to be able to land a shot. Someone could pretty easily die in the process here. What do you got? Combat rifle. Okay. Everybody's got a shot? Who doesn't have a shot? Taiki doesn't have a shot. Throw the grenade. Throw the grenade. Throw the grenade right now. Throw the grenade. Colonist needs treatment. Oh, no kidding. It's gone off. It's gone off. Just keep firing. That's our timer, but just keep throwing those grenades. It's extremely important. Bud is getting torn up, dude. Taiki, any chance you could land this, like, right here? Give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try for me. He's done it. Taiki's been shot to death. I think that's still fine. If he had to be the sacrificial lamb here, life goes on. Dude, you know what I'm thinking here. Free components. Plus a free LMG, I think. No! Of all the colonists, did it have to be Tomo? It's just Doolittle taking shots. I'm pissed. Go get him. We lost Bud in the process, too. Every bone in my body is saying restart, restart, restart. I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because this is life. Life is love and pain and big robotic poison ships ruining your day right as Tomo built the thing that was going to take him out of this fucking nightmare, okay? But instead, he got shot in the head by a dang insect. That's life, dude. And we have to live with that. Fraser Crane is still alive. Carlotta's still alive. Doolittle, Rockley Smile, and NL are still alive. But let's have a little funeral dirge for Tomo Buddy, who did great things for us. Strongest colonist I've ever had. Best shooter, best researcher. But sometimes you gotta live with the consequences of your actions. For now, that's gonna do it for this episode of RimWorld. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Oh no. Permanent gunshot injury to the brain? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's my own idiocy that led to this. We should have taken some time to build some sandbags. And if I wanted to go back and save scum, that would be like my highest priority. But I'm not gonna do it. Instead, a hero's burial. And a crypto sleep casket that's open for somebody else who doesn't deserve it nearly as much, but will earn it by default. Because that's the way the cosmic dice get rolled sometimes. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.